Hello folks and welcome back to House of Ashes. And when last we left off, we ended up going down an elevator into the deep, deep dark shortly after a massive brawl in a sacrificial chamber. However, there is a brief disclaimer to the beginning of this episode. I've already recorded the last 2 episodes. That's right, there's going to be 2 more. This one and 1 more. Why do you know about this now? It's because there was an OBS update and it broke everything despite testing it, and I've had to reload from another selection, from a scene selection to restart this. So I'm going to do everything for the most part that I did before, but unfortunately I kind of already know what's coming, which is a bit gutting, but not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Hopefully, though, you still enjoy what's to come, and I'll catch you... well, not catch you all. I hope you just enjoy the episode, because, you know, we're about to get started, because I'm going to push the button there, and I'm going to unpause the damn game. Let's go! Shut up! Shut up, Chris! Shut up! Okay, I will. Okay, we have this thing over here. Let's explore this. Admittedly, this is the day after the failure, because I was absolutely fucking mortified. Pardon my French.
Cocoon? It looks like those things came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde.
Since when did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you American science at school. We should stay clear of it.
Indeed. Yes, I was incredibly bummed out after realising that the recordings that I had done were dead on arrival. I'm sure it's not just happened to me. But, you know.
Randolph Hodgson. Maybe he's got some intel that could help.
There was one point where I absolutely... I grossly messed up something. And it wasn't through the lack of school fault of the game. It was me not paying attention.
Shit.
So I'm kind of hoping to actually fix that mistake. So I might actually get a slightly different ending than what I got before. It depends on how it all goes. So I might get blind. I might go back in blind at some point. Who knows? Pretty sure we're not going to find out much about this because I've looked at it before and nothing really happened. However, we've got something over here.
Mary Hodgson. She's got to be his wife.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason?
What?
I can't end up like this.
And I hope we don't, Salim. I hope we don't. When this temple falls, my wife and I will be unintelligible. I owe her that, at least. The portrait that I carry in my watch case is the Mary that I remember, not that unintelligible. We got a cutscene!
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing.
That fiend.
She knew all along what was down here.
Uh-huh.
She led us to them.
I want to know how she knew.
I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten.
Oh dear.
As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Now, I actually have somewhat of a theory about what's occurring down here, because I think there's 2 sides of a different coin at play here, and I will try to explain what I mean probably at the end of the 2nd episode, because if I say too much now, it will spoil things to come. But I have a sneaky suspicion about something. This is really good, this bit. Honestly, this game is far and away better than the other two. Oh, boy. I don't think these things are of our world. Because that looks like some...
Yeah, what you said.
It's like some pretty deep tech.
What the fuck is this place?
Well, hopefully we're going to find out, Jason. But this is definitely some freaking Ridley Scott Aliens influence going on here. It's so good, though. It's so good.
What is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
Yeah,
It is.
I can only
But-
imagine.
My boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing.
This morning, I found the goods Zane had stolen. I left a message with my neighbor to tell Zane how angry I was with him. I said the last thing he will hear from his father. I miss him so much.
Is your conscience clear, Jason?
I don't think it is.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
Assumptions were made.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. The truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? When those towers were hit, I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later.
Jesus.
How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck?
Guns, man. War.
I can hear you
sucks.
thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Oh, okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I've got your back.
We'll stand together.
Brothers in arms. Oh yeah, the enemy of my enemy can be a staunch bloody ally in the face of adversity. I do like that little bit of a heart-to-heart there, though. It'll be interesting to see how many different ways that can go, depending on the relationships you build between the Marines and Salim. I mean, the level design here is absolutely gorgeous.
What is this?
Better not to step on those, I dare say. Musical score in this section as well, man. Look at it. Oh Jesus, there's just, it's
That close.
Oh yeah, no kidding. It's massive. Okay, I want to make sure that I find everything because there is a few
Gotta
things.
be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is, where the hell are they?
There is one or two things to find here. Not in this bit, but throughout this section. I want to make sure I find them all again, because some of it is quite prevalent to the theory that I have.
Salim, over here.
Stage whispering. Fucking
What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
and then some.
It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them. Stay close.
Let's inspect this.
Salim, check this out.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
underestimate them.
I mean, I think my theory is probably an absolutely glaringly obvious one, providing you find some of the things that you do.
Shit alive.
Question. And down we go. I love how the game gives us the option to climb back up. Now, this, oh, this. Let's do this. Oh, let's hope I don't mess this up like I did beforehand. But I know what happens if you do mess this up. I don't know what happens if you don't mess this up. So,
Sleep. Check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it.
You touch it.
Pussy.
why not use the freaking long metal rod thing? I mean, okay, here we go. I could back out of this, but that would be going against the spirit of the thing. Okay.
Fuck, it was close. Thanks.
Did you see that?
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
Let's just put it this way. If you mess that up, poor Jason ends up breathing in all that dust. It has ramifications to the actual ending of the game, but not so prevalent, sort of like between now and the ending. So now this bit, absolutely, oh, mate.
I think we are.
Difficult to say. It's easy to lose track of time down here.
Anybody recognize this guy? Let's get a closer look. It's the general we played as in the beginning. Still looking half juicy, mate. Oh, that's grim.
Holy shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Oh, what's the eye? Oh, no!
Shit! Did you see that?
He's still alive!
I think he's still alive.
That's horrifying.
It's possible. In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do?
The
We
absolute
can't leave him like
terror.
this.
Well, shit. You had enough time to get used to it?
I'm serious.
Oh my god, Jason, that's cold.
The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت الوقت في موتك.
The time has come for you to rest, warrior. He's been stuck down there for 700 years in a state of 75% decomposition. The absolute... There is nothing that could be worse than death than that. Shit. Okay, I've got to be careful of that. Was not paying attention. But I think stepping on that one doesn't particularly matter. That's pretty much saying, you probably don't want to do that. The game will telegraph that to us again in a moment. Come on, boys, we got this. Let's go, Jason, Salim. Getting you fellas out of this muck. Let me just check back around there, because it's blocked off, and I don't think I did check it before. Okay, we actually can't go that way. That's fine. Yeah, I never checked around there before. I wish we could speed this up a little. More of that glow moss on the ground. Game has given us the hint that we can actually walk around it. That's a bit of a weird jump cut there on that one. This time it's Salim's job to help Jason up. Look at these boys, brothers in arms. Right. Just look at this chamber, man. It puts you in mind of the when they discover the engineer in on LV-426 in the first Alien movie. Secret found.
Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist. No fangs.
Can you see? The bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
Indeed. Which leads us to who is the real enemy here. And here we go. This bit is actually stress-inducing. I hope I don't mess this up.
Sleep.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
Okay, I'll tell you what, right, even with my glasses, I'd struggle to see that from where they're standing. Or at least make out what it actually is, but good God, look at them all.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
Huh.
Quietly.
Yes, pretty much saying, don't step on that shit. Bad things will happen if you do. Now, so far, I haven't had the game absolutely chalk me with Salim's AI. So I'm hoping that's going to continue. Now, I will say, if you get covered in the dust from that thing that we touched earlier that shattered, Jason lets out a cough and your light goes out. And yeah, that shit gets a bit scary. Alright, we need to go this way. Straight forward. This way. Oh God. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally step in anything. Because that would be silly. Okay, we're good, we're good. But I think the game might give you so many chances to make it through, because it was a bit weird that when he coughed, he turned his light off, so it was kind of like saying, Right, so now you've got to traverse the rest of this in hard mode. Right. Now, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here. Okay. We made it through that. Woo! Flippin' Nora. Alright, this way to investigate these skeletons.
Check this out. They died fighting each other.
Like dogs fighting over food.
That's the
That
question.
makes sense.
Were they fighting over food? Or were they simply fighting each other for survival? Right, I don't think there's anything else here that we want to pick up, so let's drop down. Oh shit. Right there. Oh, that's close.
I got something for you!
God. Nick saving the damn day.
I'll cover you! Go!
Salim ain't hanging around, he's going for it. Oh, what have we stepped into?
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Jesus, you look messed
Good to see you
up.
again, ma'am. Take my hand.
Rachel, you look fucked up.
Colonel didn't make it? I'm glad you're here, man.
This place.
This place.
What is this place? We need a plan.
That
Fuck
we
those
do.
things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
The
Sergeant K,
deadpan.
what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40mm high X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
We also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one. You still got that med kit? Now'd be a good time to use it.
Hurts like a bitch. I gotta stop the bleed.
Fortunately,
Looks
we
like
had
our
a med kit.
explorer friends were here too. We should search this place before we move out.
Hell yeah. So we'll have a look round quick. Oh, Slim Sat found something that interests him. Get to play as Rachel. Okay, let's start off heading in this direction. We'll check all the items. We have a musical sheet. As I discover more about the musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of dinosaurs? Did their great empire span the globe while we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now. Their forms are somewhat like our own, but everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console displays what appears to be a constellation of stars. Cetus? As seen from Earth? Did they come here from beyond, crossing great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home? Interesting. We got ourselves a tablet here. Let's have a look at this one. Hello, hello. Boom. Oh. Oh, dude. Premonition unlocked. Hotel. That is a premonition of the next game to come. Looks pretty good.
Over here.
Kind of looks like a
Found something.
Saw-esque sort of thing. I'm quite looking forward to that one. Okay, so what do we got here? We have hunts victims, implants parasite, parasite gestates, host death, parasite takes over. And what's this we've got here? They are coming. We must end it here with unintelligible. If there is time, my last act will be to dictate this diary onto found in the rubble. It can serve as a warning to any who... The final one.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood.
Indeed.
We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms.
Oh, yes.
For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Oh, dear. Oh, right, yeah. Because the weird thing is the subtitles in that section kind of go out of sync
None of them
with
made it out alive.
what's going on. It's quite funny. Nobody made it out of here alive. Right, I believe... Oh, no, wait. There's one more over here. We will indeed check at this. Pullman. New equipment requests. 12 pickaxes. A minimum of 1,000 feet of rope. 29 plywood boxes at 1200 by 790 by 510 millimeters. 20 arc lamps plus a generator. Need 4 crowbars and 6 gas masks. EVH.
What was in it for him?
Oh,
Is it really all about these tablets?
To whoever finds this, forgive me. I have sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple to the world. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures are a key to limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps even achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this ruin, and do not think badly of me for what I have done. I serve only the future. Ellis Van Houten. He was a very naughty boy. Sabotaged the dynamite so they couldn't collapse the temple, which put us all in this predicament. It would never have been found and lost to time until somebody else stumbles across it. But when we return, we shall have a chinwag with Jason and Nikki, and then we'll speak to Salim to move things along. But until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this installment of House of Ashes, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.